Some of the soldiers in the 25th Brigade Support Battalion go way back, but most not as far as Sergeants Sean and Carrie Speckman. They may be 6 years apart in age and 4 years apart in service, but this band of blood brothers works only 500 meters from each other now since their recent deployment to Mosul, Iraq.
Our parents were a little nervous having us both being deployed at the same time. But our immediate families, our wives, they were more concerned about us just being away. But at the same time, with us being together, it makes it a little easier because I get to see my brother every day. It's a part of my family. Some of these other guys, they don't have family out here, so it's a little different.
Having a family member close while serving in a combat zone helps the brothers' morale. But their individual characters are making a positive difference for their whole unit, while they make quite a name for themselves.
They both bring a great deal of happiness to this unit. Both are motivated. They love and enjoy what they do here, and it's just great having them as a part of our team. If you look at the two of them, you'll see a big difference between them. One slim, one kind of heavy. That's the reason why they got the nickname Spaghetti and Meatball. One looks like a noodle, one's like a meatball. So they kind of go hand in hand.
Every time we see each other, people that I don't even know, they know me as Spaghetti, know him as Meatball. It's stuck with us for about a year now.
It was always this big joke, he's Spaghetti, I'm Meatball, because by name, they just couldn't get it.
Besides a full plate of spaghetti and meatball, their unit got a team of tool men. If it breaks, chances are one of the Speckman brothers has already fixed it. From generators to computers to their Army trade of tuning up vehicles, this deployed duo can have just about anything back in the fight in no time.
We're actually both 63 Bravos by trade. We're both mechanics.
We're both mechanics. So anything that's broke, both of us want to get our hands on it and touch it. We're over trying to start the generator last night when it ran out of fuel. On the weekends in the States, we'd look at the truck and figure out what's wrong with it.
At times, though, having family in a dangerous place also brings the brothers more anxiety, even when family's just a few buildings away. Sometimes they worry about being in the wrong place at the same time.
If I know that he's out on a tower, on guard or something, and we start getting attacked, then I'm concerned. We try and talk back and forth, and he lets me know, hey, I'm going to be on this tower. That way, if we have an attack and I know which tower it is, I know whether or not to be concerned.
The only thing that worries me, and people make a joke of it, they say, 500 meter saws, keep apart, 500 meters.
Overall, both Sean and Carrie say they wouldn't trade their shared experience for anything.
We walk in, we see each other, say hi, or whatever. Trying to get together as much as we can, but we're both busy.
For support, for moral issues, morale.
I miss my wife and my kids, but I know my brother's here. It's a nice twist on things.
It's great. It's just great to have family in the area.
I don't feel as homesick knowing that he's here.
It's just great having him around.
I'd like to have him over here because at any time I've got my brother.
I just love having him around.
I know I can always fall back on him.
Although separated for their family's sake, the two brothers will continue to support each other during their year in Iraq. Reporting from Forward Operating Base Marez in Mosul, Iraq, I'm Specialist Justin Savage.